Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel Glopen. When we talk about AI, electric vehicles, or global manufacturing, we often forget what's powering all of it. In 2026, algorithms are useless without energy. In China, power generation is no longer just about burning coal. It's about sculpturing mountains, flooding deserts with silicon, and building subterranean hydro fortresses. Today, we are counting down China's top 10 largest power stations by installed capacity. The gigawatts are about to blow your mind. Let's get started. Number 10, Tianwan nuclear power plants. A science fiction marvel on the coastline. Tianwan generates 6.6 gigawatts of carbon-free baseload power. What makes it unique? Its international DNA. Units 1 to 4 use Russian VVER reactors. Unit 5 to 6 uses China's own M310 Plus design. 3 reactor types under one roof. When units 7 and 8 finish construction, it will exceed 9 gigawatts, a quiet, domed fortress powering eastern China's economy 24/7. Number 9, Hongyanhe Nuclear Power Plant. Northeast China's largest nuclear fortress, built to survive freezing winters. 6 units generate 48 billion kilowatt hours annually, saving 14.5 million tons of coal. Units 5 and 6 feature the upgrade ACPR 1000 design with 38 safety improvements, including passive cooling that works without external power, splitting atoms to keep an entire region warm, even when the temperature drops to extreme degrees. Number 8, Beilun Power Station, the new king of coal. As of late 2025, Beilun is the largest coal-fired plant on Earth, 7.34 gigawatts on China's eastern coast. But this isn't the old-school technology. Its latest ultra-supercritical units burn just 257 grams of coal per kilowatt hour, far below the global average. Particulate emissions are 0.6 milligrams per cubic meter, cleaner than many gas plants. Coal 2.0, massively efficient, heavily retrofitted, and still essential to keep the Yangtze River Delta's factories and data centers humming. Number 7, Xiangjiaba Dam, a mega hydro giant that does 2 things at once. First, it pushes 7.75 gigawatts through HVDC lines all the way to Shanghai. Second, hidden on its left bank is the world's second largest vertical ship lift, a 1,530-meter-long elevator for cargo vessels. It can lift a 1,000-ton ship 114 meters straight up in the minutes. Today, it's the busiest operating ship lift in China, moving 1.1 million tons of cargo every year. Not just brute power, moving civilization itself. Number 6, Wudongde Dam, the first plant on our list to break 10 gigawatts. Wudongde is an ultra-thin double curvature arc dam, 270 meters tall but only 51 meters thick at its base. That's a thickness to height ratio of 0.19, the thinnest 300-meter class arc dam ever built. Engineers compare it to an eggshell, incredibly light, yet when properly curved, nearly unbreakable. It's also the world's first ultra-high arc dam built entirely with low-heat cement, preventing the microscopic cracks that have plagued concrete dams for a century. Number 5, Xiluodu Dam. Here's the twist. The actual power station is hidden underground, inside the mountains on both sides of the river. Engineers carved out the world's largest underground cavern complex, nearly 100 interconnected tunnels and chambers. The main cavern is 95 meters tall, taller than the Statue of Liberty. When Xiluodu came online in 2013, it commissioned 9.24 gigawatts in a single year, smashing the previous world record of 5 gigawatts set by 3 Gorges. A subterranean power matrix invisible from the sky, yet absolutely massive. Number 4, Gonghe Talan Solar Park, something that physically changes the color of Earth from space. 15.6 gigawatts of solar panels spread across 609 square kilometers of the Tibetan Plateau, roughly the size of Chicago. But the real miracle isn't the gigawatts. Before the panels, this land was 98.5% desert, one of the most eroded places on Earth. The panels blocked the wind, shaded the soil, and brought vegetation back. Today, vegetation coverage is 80%. Local herders now bring 110,000 sheep into the park to graze beneath the panels, solar-powered livestock. In 2022, it earned 2 Guinness World Records. By 2024, it was generating 18 billion kilowatt hours annually. A barren wasteland turned into a green energy reactor and a grassland. Number 3, Baihetan Dam, a crown jewel of modern engineering. Baihetan houses the world's first million kilowatt hyper-turbines, 16 units, each generating a full million kilowatts. Let that sink in. A single unit produces 3.9 billion kilowatt hours annually, enough to power a city of 5 million people for a year. The rotors weigh 2,300 tons, nearly 1,600 cars, yet they are lowered within a precision of within 1 millimeter. The turbines operate at over 99% efficiency, pushing China's hydro technology into what engineers call no man's land, territory no other nation has reached. Balancing one of these is like balancing a needle on a spinning coin if the needle weighed 2,300 tons. Number 2, Jiuquan Wind Power Base. As of March 2026, Jiuquan has exploded to 20.12 gigawatts, over 20,000 megawatts of spinning blades in the Gobi Desert. Imagine a tracking chute across the desolate desert, revealing thousands upon thousands of white turbines turning in perfect unison against the horizon. The cities of Guazhou and Yumen are known as the World Wind Bank. The total wind energy reserve here reaches 150 million kilowatts. What started as a planned 10 gigawatt project has now more than doubled. Jiuquan alone could power a country the size of South Africa, and this is just the beginning. Across Gansu province, new wind installations during the 15 5-year plan will equal 2.5 Three Gorges dams. A mankind forest of kinetic energy, turning violent desert winds into digital wealth. Number 1, Three Gorges Dam. And finally, the undisputed Titan, 22.5 gigawatts and the largest power station of any kind on Earth. This isn't just a dam, it's a gravity-altering megastructure. When operating at full capacity, the sheer mass of the water it holds back physically shifts the Earth's movement, slowing the planet's rotation by a fraction of a microsecond. By August 2025, Three Gorges has generated a cumulative 1.8 trillion kilowatt hours, enough to save 540 million tons of coal. Its 2.3 kilometer long concrete wall contains 27 million cubic meters of concrete, enough to build a sidewalk around the equator twice. Hidden inside is the world's largest ship lift, a super elevator that lifts 3,000-ton vessels 113 meters straight up in 40 minutes. Planning for that lift began in the 1950s. It didn't open until 1916. Some megastructures just take more than half a century to realize. The Three Gorges Dam, together with Wudongde, Baihetan, Xiluodu, Xiangjiaba, and Gezhouba, forms a 1,800-kilometer world-class clean energy corridor along the Yangtze River. Now, for more than a decade, no wind, solar, nuclear, or hydropower has been able to challenge the Three Gorges Dam's leading position. But China's hydro ambition doesn't stop here. In July 2025, construction officially began on the Yaluzangbujiang Lower Reaches Hydropower Project, the largest hydropower megaproject in human history. Carved into the world's deepest canyon, it will consist of 5 cascade plants with a total installed capacity of 60 gigawatts, more than double the Three Gorges Dam. With an investment of 1.2 trillion RMB, it would generate nearly 300 billion kilowatts of zero-carbon electricity per year, powering 300 million people. It's not just a power station, it's a geoengineering marvel that bends the world's mightiest river to serve the future. A new crown jewel is being forged in the Himalayas. Now, looking at this list, only one station is coal-fired. The rest are wind, solar, hydro, and nuclear. China isn't just consuming energy, it's redesigning the entire physical grid for an AI-driven future. And with Jiuquan now crushing 20 gigawatts, we are seeing a new era, where desert wind becomes as powerful as a river falling from the sky. Now, which megastructure captures your imagination most? Is it the 2,300-ton rotor installed within millimeter-level precision, the solar ship in Talantan, the endless wind farms in Gobi, or the rising Yaluzangbujiang super project? If you want more data-backed cinematic deep dives, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in our next video.